What is up, all you fabulous freaks? A while back, we watched Miss Toxictears do her 100 favorites list, and, and then we were just like, hey, let's do that thing. My list, a lot of it is kind of obvious. Like, of course, I like makeup. My favorite, makeup and skincare are two of my top favorites. Also, I don't know if I need to explain it, but really, beauty, makeup, skincare, those two are my top favorites simply because they're my life. You know, it's what I do for a living. I'm an esthetician. I touch people's faces for a living. And I make people feel beautiful. So that's my life. And I pop zits, so that's fun. YouTube, for obvious reasons. Creepypastas. Now, for those of you who do not know, creepypastas are basically, they're like internet urban legends, like Slender Man and so forth, The Rake, so forth, so on. I fucking love listening to those. Hopefully we can get a couple of links or whatever, but my favorite people to listen to read creepypastas have to be McCreepypasta, Mr. Creepypasta, he's pretty cool. Junior Creepypasta, and there's a bunch of them I love, so if you ever have questions, just ask. Leggings, I love legging, partially because I am a very long torso person, and it is hard to, I've got a long torso and I've got long legs, and for some reason it is hard to find pants that fit me and fit my legs and my butt, my giant butt of doom, without something either being too short, not wide enough, so leggings are just easier and they're cheaper, and I don't have to special order leggings all the time. I can just walk in and go, hey, look, leggings, look at that stretch, and it just goes. Number 6, I believe, my general favorite of animals. I love animals. Anything with 4 legs or less, you are my friend, and I love you. I love you more than people. Which, I mean, people is just kind of but I love animals. Cats, dogs, snakes, even possums, and obviously rats. But no, love animals. They're my favorites. Anything with more than 4 legs, we are not friends. You need to go die in a fire. 7, planners. I love planners. I don't know why. I'm an extremely organized person, but these will, actually this next one goes with it too. Planners, Microsoft Excel. Yes, I actually like playing with Microsoft Excel. I'm one of the few people on this planet who actually like Excel. I can't fully explain it, but I really like it. And then creepy dolls. I totally forgot to wear a tank top today, or else I was going to show you my tattoo of a creepy doll on my back. But I love creepy dolls. I don't know what the huge thing is. Apparently, according to a shrink I talked to, it has to do with, it was like a self-defense sort of thing, because I watched a movie back when I was a kid, I think the movie Dolls, actually, where the dolls protected the little girl and kept all the mean, and killed away all the mean people. And ever since then I just like really weird dolls and toys.
Specifically blow-up dolls?
No, not blow-up dolls. My bad.
But those are the creepiest.
I mean, especially with our... No. No.
You should make a Mr. Bill blow-up doll.
Oh my god, that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? I'm talking like creepy dolls, they don't make them anymore, sadly enough, but bleeding edge dolls, love those. Living Dead dolls, Doom dolls, and then sometimes you just come across those really creepy looking porcelain dolls that are really old. I love those. I have a few of them. My mom got me started on that forever ago. I actually have one that seems to scare the piss out of everybody. Her name's Olivia, and for some reason it always looks like her eyes are following you, and I love that. I don't know, I love her for it. But Mystic has a love for Game of Thrones. If you know anything about her, she loves Game of Thrones. But I personally am more in love with Doctor Who. Don't give me any spoilers. I will kill people. But I love Doctor Who. It makes me happy. And
who?
Exactly. And David Tennant. David Tennant's gonna be one of my favorite doctors. I hated him at first, but I love him. And I would totally have a fling with him if I could. That's my hall pass. Just one night. David Tennant. Just saying. Next up is stand-up comedy. I love stand-up comedy. Especially good stand-up comedy. You know. Not the shitty stuff, not Amy Schumer. Amy Schumer, you irritate the piss out of me. Stop it. You're trying too hard. Just stop. Just stop. Alright. Anyway, but I love like Liza Schlesinger, if I can say her name right. I can't, whatever it is. No, it's Liza Schlesinger. Quit correcting me. I kind of like Louis C.K. It just depends on which one. Tom Segura, he always cracks me up. Bikes! I love him. There's a lot of good comics out there, and they're actually really good. So I love me some stand-up. I've actually gone around doing stand-up comedy before, and I'm planning on doing it again. Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm planning on doing it again. So do keep up on my Instagram, because that's where you're probably going to get most of the updates about any future stand-up comedy. Memes. I love me some memes. The memes. The memes. At number 13. I guess I like my Nate. I mean, it's not like we're engaged to be married and shit, you know, and I've been with him for like over 10 years, maybe. You know, some shit like that, whatever. 13, yeah, you're number 13. Sorry, the memes beat. Delicious barbecue. See, this is why I cannot be vegan, because I love meats. The meats of evil, they're delicious. You got dark humor, you know, dead baby jokes, you know, certain like really dark drinking, bleach, suicide jokes and all that stuff. I love dark humor. I know a lot of them is too soon, man, too soon. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, it's hilarious. Then you got funny quotes. I'm always saying funny quotes. You know, you got your Deadpool and your comedians and so forth. I love me some funny quotes. Then you've got your trolling the web. I love to troll the web. I love trolling the web. Like when I see people being an asshole on the internet, my favorite thing to do is to get on there and just be like, heh, heh, you mad? Here, let me make you more mad. Blah. I like to be an asshole sometimes. It's fun, especially on the internet. Then you got stupid videos. I love stupid videos. For instance. And then you got inside jokes. There's nothing like an inside joke. I mean, you know, whenever you're hanging out with your friends, and you look over and you're just like, hey, I like music and dancing. It's awesome. I'm gonna say it's really general because I like pretty much everything except, you know, most pop music and country. Old bluegrass, old blues, oldies. Of course, the newer gothy stompy stuff, and excuse me, industrial. I don't know. I like a lot of stuff. Music. I'm very easygoing when it comes to music. And dancing. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm a professional, but I'm not. I'm not a professional. I am a total failure. I just awkwardly wiggle and wave around on the dance floor. That's just kind of all it is. The next few are pretty similar too, because if you didn't notice, I am the chubby goth one. I'm the chunky gothic girl. So of course I have to have food on my list. Again, like I love free food. Who doesn't like free food? It's free. Especially if it's delicious. If it's delicious free food, oh shit yeah. I mean, if it's not that great, it's kind of like, hey, it was free, fuck it. Breakfast food, there's nothing like delicious breakfast. I don't know why, but especially toast, bacon, biscuits and gravy. Coffee. Coffee is life. I don't know how to survive without coffee. At least 1 cup a day, or else nothing's happening. Now here's a shameless plug for our friends,
Shameless plug for shameless crowds.
Exactly! Ah! If you're ever in the St. Louis area, please look them up. Our buddies, Michelle and Andy, they own the coffee shop Shameless out on Whitnall and Lamp. I can't say words. I love Lamp.
L-E-M-P.
Yeah, that one. Like Limp Brewery. I can't say words, okay? Don't judge me. They do have delicious coffee. I highly recommend going in and trying the Sinful blend. Yes. Puns. I love puns. Taco Bell. So I know I sound like a total snob, but I do love getting massages. Number 27. I love getting a massage. I like getting and I love giving. Because I am an esthetician, so part of what I do is massage, but not like the same as a massage therapist. I don't know. It's weird to explain, but it's like, as long as I'm applying product, cool, but I can't do deep tissue, so all I can use is my hands, my knuckles. No, I can't be throwing elbows and arms in there. That's deep tissue work. I don't do that. Besides, that hurts. And yeah, and then also facials, because that's what I do. Now you wash your dirty mouth. I don't mean them kind of facials, you. Big warm blankets. Have you ever gotten a warm blanket? It's like really fucking cold out. You ever just gotten a blanket straight out of the dryer and wrapped up in it? Holy shit, that's the best thing ever in your life. It's the little simple things, guys. It's the little things. Hugs. I like hugs. I know not everybody enjoys hugs, but I like hugs. I enjoy hugging people. Another thing, these two things kind of go in together. 31 and 32, I love sleep, and I love my bed. We got cute hair bows and headbands. For instance, my little leather one. I love hair bows and headbands. It's just cute. I don't know. At 34, Renaissance festivals. I always feel so at home when I go to Ren Fair. I actually used to work at Ren Fair at one point doing pirate shows, you know, sword fighting and all that shit. So that was cool. I can be an asshole as a pirate, and I can hit on people, and nobody cares. It's great. And then this also goes in with it. Corsets. I like corsets. I'm not wearing one today because it's too fucking hot for a corset. But when it starts getting colder, especially if my back is angry again, then corsets are like my best friend. I like skirts. Skirts are easy. I don't have to worry about with skirts because I'm the long leg person. I don't have to worry about the skirt being too short or too long or too whatever the fuck. Okay, yeah, you do have to worry about the skirt being too short, but then you just wear like shorts or something underneath, and it's fine. One thing makes me feel even happier than like Renaissance and pirates is Victorian stuff. I love Victorian stuff, like the bustled skirts, the corsets, the everything. It's gorgeous. I love it. 38, horror movies. I like me a good scary movie, especially if it's really gory and gross. Then we got another show I love is American Horror Story. I know a lot of people out there are like, what, that's horrible acting, it's terrible, it's awful. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, I like it. Go fuck yourself. I like that show. Another thing that's pretty similar, I love haunted houses. And apparently, if you go with me to a haunted house, I have Tourette's. Apparently, every time someone scared me, I'd be like, oh fuck, a duck! And it was just, and people would yell at me to stop cussing so much, and I'd be like, well, stop scaring me so much, and I won't cuss so much. So there's that.
Our child-friendly venue is curse-free. Here's a headless man.
Exactly. I love Halloween. Duh. Another thing I love is it's actually a movie. I've been in love with it since forever. Interview with the Vampire. I loved that movie. I still love that movie. In fact, somewhere, I'm pretty sure it's at my mom's house, I have the whole script printed out. And I've got the original movie poster. Number 43, my Clarisonic. I like having a good clean face, okay? Don't judge me. I love this just as much as coffee, but it's so essential to your life. Water. Some H2O! Some fine, grade 8 H2O.
Give me some of that Fuji!
Well, here's something completely different. Number 45 is deep conversations. You know, those conversations where you really get to know people, those are my favorites. I don't know why. Where you really connect with another person, I love those. 46, I like Disney. Don't judge me, I grew up with Disney. 47, writing. Believe it or not, I do like to write. It happens. And mostly like the horror genre, but it is what it is. 48, I love my mom. Aww. I love my mommy. 49, another food. Sushi. Love me some sushi. Now going back to the whole makeup and skincare thing, I like makeup tutorials. I do. I really like makeup tutorials. They're just fun, they're relaxing, and soothing, and sometimes I even follow along with them. Like seeing YouTube makeup tutorials, Pinterest makeup tutorials. I like them. Number 51, I love gothy colors. You know, the usual. Anything that's not an earth tone or a natural color, basically. 52! 52! I actually do really like fruits and veggies. Despite being a fat kid, I do like to eat healthy. My problem is, I like to eat everything. 53, going to the movies. Who doesn't like going to the movies? 4, just general spooky gothy stuff. You know, the whole bats, spider webs, decor, not actual spider webs. Spiders and spider webs are like nightmare fuel to me, so not cool. But like, you know, the general decor of, you know, the gothy spooky stuff. Just general spookiness. And 55, I actually really like helping others. I know I can be an asshole, but I actually do like helping others. 56, tattoos. I love me some tattoos. 57, sarcasm. What was it? I saw one thing that said sarcasm is the only way you can get away with punching someone in the face, but with words. Really comfy t-shirts. Just comfy clothes in general. Being comfy. Another thing is, I like it when I get new undies. Especially if they actually fit. When your clothes... Here's a meme for you. When your clothes fit just right. 61, my friends. I love my friends. They're my family. My friends and my family, I love them. I love those people. 62 is baths. I like taking baths, but in this I wrote down big bathtubs because, well, I haven't been able to take a nice soak in a long time because I have not come across a bathtub big enough to where it's not like sitting in a kiddie pool. Number 63, I do enjoy singing. Believe it or not, I used to do choir. I used to do all sorts of madness with singing, so like, I do enjoy it. Maybe one day you guys will hear it, maybe you won't. Fuck it, I don't know. 64, I like it when I find new music that I actually enjoy. First of all, when people send me new music or they recommend new music and stuff, I'm like, oh, that's sweet, you thought I might like this. That's nice, you're thinking of me. And then, whenever I actually find music that really speaks to me, it's just like, oh shit, this. I need to keep this. 65 is my big fluffy robe. I have a big black fluffy robe. DIY stuff. If you didn't notice, we're both fans of the DIY. I'm just not as crafty, I guess. Boots. I love boots. It's like, when it comes to my footwear, I'm either in boots or flip-flops. I don't like tennis shoes. I just don't. I do have one pair of tennis shoes because I have to for work. Other than that, I don't like tennis shoes. It's all about the boots. 68, most of Tim Burton's films. Most of them. 69, I like to dress up. Dressing up is fun. It makes you, there's something about painting your face, and fixing your hair, and putting on fancy, cool clothes that just makes you feel, gets you ready for the whole adventure that's ahead of you. 70, graveyards, cemeteries. My mom and I actually used to walk through old cemeteries and we'll go read the tombstones and, you know, place flowers and just enjoy reading about the history that is laying ahead of us. 71, Johann Vasquez. I think I'm saying his name right. I'm not 100% certain. Don't quote me on this. Basically, he's the guy that created Invader Zim, Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, and Squee. 72. I'm skipping numbers, I'm sorry. Burlesque. I love burlesque performances. They're always exciting and they're just like so charged with electric sexuality. Blah blah blah. Anyway, you should definitely check out some of our homies in the some of our good friends in the burlesque community, like Greta Garter. Doing another shameless plug for home friends. Greta Garter, Salem, Rose Whip. 73, Rick and Morty. Pickle Rick! 74, pirate history. I love pirate history. I feel like somewhere in the past I might have been a pirate. Maybe in a past life I was a pirate. I don't know. But I love pirate history. like knowing the truth behind the actual Blackbeard. I personally love 75, the smell of vanilla. It always reminds me of my mom. It just makes me happy and hungry at the same time. 76, this goes back to the whole skincare, being an esthetician thing. Blackheads. You know those nasty little assholes that get in your skin? I love those. I'm that asshole that watches those pimple popping videos, except I love the blackheads. It's gross and I love it. 77, sincere compliments. There's nothing like a sincere compliment to really boost your day, right? You know, like, oh man, I love your eyes. Thanks. Or, oh, that outfit looks great. Thanks. That looked good on you. And they really mean it, and they're not being a dick about it. I love those compliments. See, 78, clean sheets. That feeling of getting into those fresh, clean sheets at night, or after you shaved your legs and stuff, it's just like, oh. And another thing that goes along with it, you know, fresh towels out of the dryer. 80, people watching. I love people watching. It is the funniest and the weirdest thing ever. Depending on my mood, sometimes I'll go people watch at the local mall, which is fun. While I sit there and I debate on throwing stuff on their ugly kids. Maybe I'll go people watching at the local Walmart, where you can see the weird shit. That's the freak show. So, I mean, it just depends. Finding an 82 is finding a perfume I actually like. I don't like a lot of perfumes. I think most of them smell awful, and they remind me of, like, French whores and shit. I don't like most perfumes because they smell real chemically and gross and too floral or something like that. But if I find one I actually like, it's on. It's on. 83 and 84 are basically the same. I love the fall and I love the winter because I don't like being hot. 85, I like thunderstorms while I'm sleeping. 86, I like super soft plushies. I don't have one right here. Super soft plushies that are just furry and soft and squishy. Okay, yeah. Skull-animals. We'll have to put a picture somewhere, but skull-animals are basically like cute skeleton-looking animals, stuffed animals. They're cute. 88 goes back to my planner, the Microsoft Excel obsession. I love organization. Like last night, I went through my closet again. I got a problem. 89 is that feeling of accomplishment when you finally finish something. Like when you finally finish a project that you've been working on, or when you finally get done with all the laundry or something. That feeling of accomplishment, it's kind of a weird high. I don't know, but I enjoy it. 90, a fresh haircut. 91's kind of cheesy. I like a good cry, but only when I'm by myself. If I'm by myself and I've had like a shit month or something like that, I'll just cry like a little bitch. And then I feel better. It's okay. 92, chiropractor. Oh, sweet Jesus. When you find yourself a good chiropractor, oh, they snap everything back into place. It's like heaven, man. It's like heaven. 93, a nice breeze. Just having a nice breeze. 94, believe it or not, swimming. I know I don't get to go swimming too often because I don't like dealing with people and I don't like a lot of sunlight. But swimming, I'm an evening swimmer, but I do love me some swimming. 95, fresh contact lenses. I wear contacts, so when they're fresh, they're brand spanking new, and I pop them in, oh, it's beautiful. Freshly vacuumed carpet. Have you ever, like, just after the carpet's been freshly vacuumed, just laid down on the carpet and rolled around? 97, clean clothes. 98, of course, Crack Fox, another shameless plug for our main hangout spot. It's down in the St. Louis area, an Olive, if you're ever curious. Come on down and see us. 99, I love me some candy. Chocolate, marshmallows, gummy bears. Yes! 100, I like cuddles. Just cuddling. Cuddle. Especially if you're cuddling a nice fluffy animal. Alright, well that's it for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, wherever those buttons are. Just do that thing. Watching it. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it!